Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. I just have a project share. So I was making these rosettes off camera, and I think I also made some mini rosettes on a live, but this one I'm making for a swap, and I used some rose gold crepe paper, and I did the little pleated rosette. It's not sewn, I just used staples to make the centers. And then I used some of the 12 by 12 pages and cut out some of the images from the paper. And so I could use it for ephemera, because I don't have any ephemera. So it's a sweet treat swap, and I've been working on this for a minute. So I wanted these little ice cream cones. It has flowers, it has donuts, and there's cotton candy here. There's some teacups with some cupcakes. Love it, love it, love it. This is the Dulce collection from Frank Garcia. So I put that in the center just to cover up our staples. And I used some mint green from Dollar Tree, and then I used my hot glue. Actually, for this one I used pinking shears to give the edge a little deckled edge on the rosette, and just use my zigzags. This was Fiskars, and I picked those up a long time ago from one of the fabric stores. So I used some glitter, put in a little dish. You run a little bit of hot glue, a little at a time. You don't want to do the whole thing because the glue will dry before you get the glitter on it. So put a short length of hot glue and then dip your rosette into the glitter, and then just add more as you go. And so that's what's blinging up my rosettes. And there's the little teacup with the cupcake right there. And then this one is just a little teacup with some flowers. I thought it was really pretty. Here's the ice cream cone. And then the little cotton candy. So I'm going to use some bags. Oh, I'm sharing two styles of the rosette. So this one's just the straight edge. I didn't do anything to the edge, just added the glitter. And they all have the same images on the rosettes. And now I'm just going to put these in some baggies that I picked up off of Amazon. And I think I shared the link in my Amazon haul once. So if you guys check out my playlists on my channel, I have some haul playlists there for you. This one, I don't know how long this one is. It's about 9 inches. It's about 9 inches by maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 1/4. The exact size is, you know, something around that. And I'm just going to take it and slide it in. And I'm using the opening, or leaving the opening on the bottom. Just use my scissors here to help me line up my rosettes. Get it in there like I want it. Okay, just like that, all the way in to the bottom. And then off to one side. Now, I'm going to take it and fold the flap down to the back. Squeeze out the air as much as I can. If it will let me. I should move this, but I'm scared the glitter is going to spill. It's going to spill somewhere. Okay. All right, squeeze that out. And I'm going to flip it over. Actually, peel this backing off and just lay that down. Take my scissors. Whoops. I did not hit the seal. Stacked the rosettes a little too tight. So anyway, scooch it down, chop off the excess without cutting your bag. Whoops. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of clear tape and flip this over, and I'm going to show you where I put just like so. And now I share some beautiful rosettes with my swap partner. I have two swap partners. Okay, so this one is the complete. Let me get all this glitter off of here. All right, so that's what it's gonna look like. And in this little embellishment book, I just used paper clips. This page is blank. I have to add my embellishment pieces to it. But that's what it's going to look like. I just use a regular paper clip to hold it in place. This one might need a more sturdier paper clip. I'll find one. And then you just add it into the book. So I have other items that I have to package. Let me just put these in here. I'll grab my paper clip. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a bigger paper clip on that, on the rosettes. Just trying to avoid using a gigantic paper clip, but it seems like it's going to be the only way I can hold them in place. Okay. Just, oh, you can even put it on the side. That's a lot better, because then it's just a variety, right? Okay, that's good enough. So that one's done for the rosettes. Let me put this one in. I'll put this in here. Oh, I gotta bag the other one. Damn. Ding, ding, dong. All right, I move this, throw that one away because it's all busted. I do the same thing with the other four. The last of the four. I'll put this like that. You know, I just want a pretty presentation. All right, now we can move that out of the way. And it's also why I like working on those trays, because it will catch whatever falls off. Just use my scissors. Okay. Press this down. Get some of that air out. Getting that air out will help with a lot of the bulkiness. So this one is spread out a little more. Hopefully it's not too big. Okay, it's good enough. As long as it fits within the page. So I'm folding that back again. I'm going to get a piece of clear tape. And then that's it. Just holds that in place. Let me get a paper clip again. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. You just scooch them to the edge. And clip it. There we go. I think that's cute. You can do it to the top, but it still fits. So gotta squeeze the air out, or put a little tiny hole so that the air will come out. Let me see. I need a pin. I need a pin. There you go. Squeeze the air out. There you go. I think it's cute. All right, so I'm going to put you on time lapse, and then I'm going to package up the rest of my embellishments, and you guys could just watch along. All right. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, this thing is chunky. So I had to take out some of the rosettes, and it'll still go to my swap partners. It's just gonna go in something else. So this is what the book looks like. Okay, I didn't do anything to the outside. Most likely I will decorate them soon after this video, and yeah, I just don't want to show it right now. Anyway, so I put some ribbon between my layers to use as my closure. I did some flowers earlier, and this is what they look like. I just used a little teeny tiny punch. I believe it's from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, one of the two, because those are the two stores I shop from. So I made some little flowers. I used my little journaling card from the collection, and I just put some double-sided foam tape on there, so that will be able to pull off easily from the card. The next page I have the donuts, the KS Craft donut die. It's a heart-shaped donut die, and I did one large and one small. So there's green and pink, and I mixed the colors there. The way I attached it, I just put a really teeny tiny dot of hot glue on the back of the plastic bag, and then I just added it straight to the paper. On this side, I have Hello Crafty Friend, and I have one green and one of the rose gold. And then here's the rosette. So this is the one with the pinked edge, and I put the glitter around the rosette, and I just fussy cut some of the images from the 12 by 12 to put on the center just to cover up my staples. On this one, I did the tablecloth, cut them in strips, and then I used my scissors again to give it a fancy edge. Ran it through my sewing machine. The trim looks like this. I need to make a few more so I can send some to my swap partners. So that's what the trim looks like. And then I used my gold marker to edge around the silhouette or the background of the word. I added some charms to my word. This is from my stash. And then here I have some KS Crafts bows, and the only thing I did to the bow itself was I added some tulle, and you could barely see it here. You could barely see it on the paper. It's just very lightly, you can see that, but when the recipient gets it, they'll be able to see it. And I just attached it again with a little bit of hot glue, just a small dot of hot glue, and they could easily pull it off. This one I already shared. I made cupcakes using a coffee sleeve from a die set, and that made my little cupcake liner, and then the whip from the coffee. Now I can't find it. It's a KS Craft die, guys. And everything that I get that's KS Crafts or any of my dies that I haul are usually through Amazon. If it's not a brand name like Coco and Reno or Scrap Diva Designs. So I made that, and then I used some of the Coco and Reno edges. They're edge die. And I cut this one out to put on the top of the cupcake right there. And then I used some bling from Eve Ara, and I believe I already shared this, but if anything, if I didn't, then that's what I've used. So this is an edge right here, this blue paper, and so is this one. That's another edge from the Coco and Reno set. Now I get this monthly because I'm subscribed to their dies, and that was just a way for me to start building my stash. But I think I'm going to cancel. I think I have to cancel because I don't use all their dies, although they're very, very cute. I just don't end up using a lot of it. This is a Scrap Diva Designs die. This is her Easter release, and I made it transparent so that you could see through here. And you have to just put some, acetate on both sides. And the shaker bits, I have some fruit in there. I have some popsicles. I have some cupcakes and some hearts and candy pieces, just all kinds of good stuff. And I tried to fill it up as much as I can because you could see right through it, and I didn't want it to be way down here. And then also on the opening here, it's just open. You could literally put your finger right through there. And they could just simply add a bead if they wanted to. But that is it. And the way I've closed it is this is what it looks like when it's closed. You just tie a nice little bow. I don't know how I'm going to get these wrinkles out of this, but I think in time it'll just relax the ribbon, hopefully. So that is it. I think the last thing I will do, I will decorate it a little bit. Maybe put their initial or put their name on the spine. One of the, I don't know, one or the other. I also have to make more trim just like this so that I'll be able to share with them some of the goodies. This will also just be put into the swap envelope somewhere because it won't go in the book. It just won't close. So I'll tie this one up and send this out with extra goodies. I'm not going to show here because I don't know. I just don't want to. It'll be a surprise for them. And just tie your bow just like that. And I'm trying to keep the pink on top of the green. That's why my fingers are fussing. There you go. You can always fluff it out. Okay. And just like that. And sometimes you're gonna want to twist your bow. I don't know. I'll probably retie this thing 3 million times. But there you go. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty sturdy and secure. And it's tiny, but it has so much. It has so much in there already. So one will go here and the other will go over here. And I got to make sure I put the right one with the names the right way because there's one person that likes one color and the other likes another. So that is it. It's a long video, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.